Hello viewers, welcome, and in this session we will be discussing about how to create bookmarks in Power BI. So definitely you have to understand what a bookmark is. This particular tool or technique is utilized by many Power BI developers in various ways. And I'm going to show you how bookmarks can be used to apply filters on some particular data set. So to understand the concept of bookmarks, I'm taking you to the Power BI application where already you can see already I have imported some data. So let us take the data. For example, I am taking some data from Excel file, that is my books, and I'm opening it so that I can get the entire data. This particular Excel file, I'm telling you, contains some valid informations regarding some books. And there are not only one or two books, multiple books are there. But of course, multiple books, you can see in the preview, multiple books are coming from different publishers, say. So definitely a kind of transformation will be required. I can see that these are my actual column: book ID, book name, author name, price. So I'm going for the transform data so that unwanted columns I can remove. And also I could see some blank rows are there. You can see here null, 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 everywhere some blank records are there. So I'm choosing use first row as headers. Now I can see that column names are coming in an organized way. And from remove rows, I'm choosing remove blank rows. And finally, I'm saying close and apply. So now I have transformed, or I can say I have filtered the data so that only the necessary amount of data I will use to demonstrate the concept of bookmarks in Power BI. So this particular, you can see sheet 1 is coming. It means that the name of the data set inside Power BI will be referred as sheet 1. And once it gets stable, so you can see here summary is coming, 20 rows loaded. Now to check what kind of data it is containing, because you have to understand that until and unless the nature of the data is not well understood, you may not apply proper bookmarks. So here I'm expanding in, I can see all the column names. Here, going to the data view, I can see all the data inside the data view, which is coming in the form of a tables, I mean in the form of rows and columns. Now, say for example, publisher name. I can see there are many publishers are there. Some books are coming from Tata McGraw-Hill, some books are coming from Penguin, some books are from Rupa, some books are coming from BPB. Now, I am going to create a simple tabular chart. So from the visualization pane, I can choose table, and definitely I can enlarge it. I can increase the vertical height as well. And I can say book ID is being placed here. Book name is I'm placing here. Category I am placing here. Publisher name, which is our basis on which I will try to show you the concept of bookmarks, as well as price I'm showing you here. And after this, I need to do some formatting. I can understand this data is not very much clear. So what I'm doing, I'm going to the values, I'm increasing the fonts, and I'm marking them bold so that now data becomes more clear to all of you. And if you want to similar kinds of formatting for the column headers, so definitely you can find that there is a option called column headers, where also I can use similar kind of formatting. Now, these are not related to the bookmarks only because formatting I'm doing so that you can see the data very clearly. And of course, you can see that here all books are coming, irrespective of they are coming from BPB or they are coming from Rupa or Penguin Publishers, etc., etc. Now, what bookmarks can do and how bookmarks is applied. Bookmarks, suppose you are trying to give some presentation where only you need to apply a filter and you want that only the books from BPB will be visible, not other publishers. So you can apply slicers also. You can apply other filtering tool, but bookmark is also one of them by which you can do. So to do this, ensure that you are selecting in some blank area. Now go to the insert option, and there is an icon called button. From the button, definitely you can choose bookmark. You can see here bookmark option is there. So if you choose bookmark, a very small button type controls will be added, which you can drag and place it somewhere. And definitely it can have some other properties. For example, you can say title. Now title is off. So if I make it on, I can write it here. So for a clear-cut understanding, I am writing BPB only. And exactly in the same way, we can increase the font. Even if we require, we can check the properties for some other things. For example, title is already I have written, and now you can see that background. So for example, suppose I'm giving a slight blue color background. So this way background also can be changed. So this is our bookmark button. But only applying the button is not helpful. What you have to do further, you have to click on this view options. Inside view options, you will see another bookmark option is there. Now, if you click on bookmark, you will see that inside your screen, a separate section will come. This is called our bookmark section. Remember, this section will appear only when you will go to the view and click on bookmarks. Now I have to add a bookmark. And by default, its name will be bookmark 1. But select this bookmark, and inside this filter, because you want only BPB's book should be there, so you have to click some filter. For that, what is our target? Target is publisher name. So I can choose publisher name here, and I can select only BPB. And definitely I have to do some, I can show you here 3 dots are there. So if you click on these 3 dots, you can see there is an option called update. So whatever changes you will keep on doing, definitely this update button will be helpful. Update you have to do, and further you can click here, and here also if you say select all from the publisher, you see that everything will come back. Now, another small step is required. Now you select this particular button because here on clicking, you have to apply filters for BPB. So you select this button, come to the properties called button. There is a option called action property. So if you click on action, you will find that automatically the name of the bookmark one is coming. That means you are trying to establish a link between your bookmark and this bookmark button. So if you choose bookmark and come out of this property, now you can see a lot of records are there. I am doing control and I'm clicking on this button. Remember, I am in the design mode. So inside the design mode, control has to be pressed. So I'm using control and design. Only you can see BPB books are coming. And in this way, I can apply bookmarks in my Power BI application. Definitely, it requires a lot of practice, and I have made my best so that easily it can be understandable at your end. I should say all of the viewers to apply similar techniques and take your own data. You can apply similar techniques in your Power BI application. Thanks for watching this video. We will be coming with more such interesting topics that we can do inside Power BI.